Hey guys, it's Nat from Twiniversity, and we are going to check out this amazing Zoe stroller. It is the Trio Plus. So first things first, Zoe is new to the Twiniversity family, and we're learning that all of their strollers, if they have a plus next to them, that means that there is more to the story. We just reviewed the entire Twin Plus, which by the way is also behind me, and it could easily be converted into the Trio Plus. You gotta love that. So Zoe is specifically made for the growing family, which is pretty extraordinary, I have to say, because you could start off with your twins, or you could even start off with your single and then graduate to your twins plus one, your twins plus two, maybe even your two sets of twins. You could totally do that too, because Zoe's got a quad too. But for now, let's check out the Trio Plus and see what makes it so spectacular for your twins plus one or your trippies. If we're gonna do one quick look around, because I want to do nothing but look at this magnificent marvel of baby equipment that lays before me. So if you haven't already, check out our YouTube review and our Facebook review for the Zoe Twin Plus stroller. And guys, guess what? That's it right there. That's the Twin Plus. And you could make it a triple by adding on an additional seat. I'm going to show you everything about this, but let's get into the nitty-gritty. I wanted to walk you around because one of the things that I find so magical and one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to triple strollers is the foot space. Now look, if you have super littles, there's not that much foot space because I got the footrest up. However, if the footrest is down and your kids are going to be using the actual footrest, look at that. Well, it's technically a leg rest, right? But look how much room there is. So your kids could easily have their feet laying steadily on the footrest while fully reclined, taking a decadent nap. This is the Luxe stroller. It comes in 6 different colors. This is here in the gray, but if you look close, you're going to see that it is not your typical run-of-the-mill fabric. It's actually a very soft weave. This whole stroller is covered in it, and it's your canopy and it's the seat as well. In addition, it is also the super decadent strap covers that Zoe has. Really, I sometimes think they've thought of everything. This is one of my favorite features because this is only something that you know you need when you need it. So when you have super tiny littles and they're sitting here, if these straps are dangling loose, it's really annoying to the kids. But these have them nice and secured. And once again, they use that fancy Luxe fabric to hold their straps down until your kids are ready to have the full access to the straps. What makes it super luxe is this fancy leatherette material. Nope, it's not real leather, but you know what? You're getting what you're paying for here, so we're not gonna have leather. Plus, we don't have the guilt of leather for our vegan and animal-friendly friends. But the leatherette can easily be found here on the belly bar and on this very plush handle as well. And just like the shoulder straps, you're gonna see there's plenty of give in here, which makes it really easy if you're going to be pushing this stroller on long walks. Now imagine, if you will, I am walking with my triplets in tow. Okay, I'm gonna take my brake off. I'm walking, and I want to see exactly who's up and who's asleep. These magnetic peekaboo windows give us access into every single stroller seat. And although I can see that directly from where I am, unless the seat was reclined, I can easily see if I just go this way. But yeah, my arms were definitely long enough to lift up the peekaboo flap, but my eyes aren't necessarily long enough to see inside if my twinnies are awake or sleeping. I love this stroller. Now, as I said before, this is just the Twin Plus stroller. So it's everything that I featured in the Twin Plus stroller video is what you're getting here. But when you convert it to the Trio Plus, you get this additional seat. Now, it looks actually like this was made as one big unit, but it's not. Because this belly bar, okay, this is what the traditional Twin Plus belly bar would be, is actually where this seat, I'm doing this all one-handed, so that's what, such is the life of a mama. But this belly bar is actually what is used to convert this Twin Plus stroller into a triplet stroller. And if you look down there, it hooks on to the bottom ledge by the footrest as well. And once you have that connection, in addition to snapping it in place with the belly bar, that's how easy it converts to this triplet stroller. It's an absolute beautiful evening out. So let's take this for a little spin. How does it turn? How does it pivot? Well, because all the wheels have ball bearings, it actually turns really, really simply. And if you guys know me, you know we do a lot of stroller reviews. So I do have a lot of experience with strollers and stroller wheels. You know, honestly, for the price that this stroller is, I feel like we're getting a lot more than we paid for, especially when it comes to the wheels. They pivot beautifully. Do you guys see that? Watch my stick. It's rolling over a stick, but they turn beautifully, and they also have a locking mechanism, so I could actually lock them if I want to, and that way I only push straight. So entirely up to you. While we're here, let me give you some quick dimensions, okay? So you're gonna find that the Zoe Trio Plus stroller stands 40.25 inches high, okay? So 40 1/4 inches, which definitely gives you plenty of space, especially if you're on the taller side, all right? It is 29 inches wide. So from side to side, 29 inches wide, which is what makes it Disney friendly. But here's where the number is just amazing. It is actually 51 inches deep. 51 inches deep. Well, what do you expect, right? Look how long this is from start to finish, 51 inches deep. It is internationally reviewed, which I think is so fantastic because there is such a limited amount of triplet strollers on the market, and especially ones that have this many accessories like the parent tray featured here. It doesn't come with a stroller, but definitely worth the added charge for the parent tray. But they're really, like I said, there's not a lot of triplet strollers, and especially ones that have this. If you haven't seen my Twin Plus video, just know that this is gonna blow your mind. These are already decadent, absolutely fantastic sunshades, but the zipper gives you an extended width, and then there's actually even an extended canopy further than that. So hold on, look at this. Look at that. It covers past the belly bar, So I could have my twinnies in 2 simple seconds, okay? Extend the canopy further, okay? Let's do the one last one so we could kind of get the visual of what this is gonna look like. And they're so easy to convert and so easy to move. But look, I have my, let's say, 3-month-old trippies just sitting there, living la vida loca. Unbelievable. And yes, of course, if you didn't know by now, this does recline, okay? But it does not have the same extension as the Twin Plus because, of course, there's more room there. But here we have limited space because there's going to be some extra feeties there. Awesome. Now this would kind of be that twins plus one configuration. Let's say we already have an older child, right? So we got our 3 under 3, which is pretty common in the Twiniversity town. And then you have your tiny tots in the back. But this does not go from birth, unfortunately. I really wish that it did. It starts at about 3 months, but each seat, 1, 2, and 3, could all each hold 45 pounds each. Isn't that crazy? So you're gonna be using this stroller for a very, very, very long time because you will be able to have 45 pounds in each seat. Now, guys, guess right now how much this stroller weighs. Now, I want to tell you too, it's an aluminum frame, so it's deceiving because you would think that it's going to weigh so much more, but all in, even with the third additional seat, this stroller is only 30 pounds. I love that. So thinking about that, if you're going to have grandma and grandpa watch the Twinnies, they're going to have to be able to disassemble, fold this, get it together, etc., etc. 30-pound strollers, 1 thumb up, 2 thumbs up. I can't hold 2 thumbs up because then I'm going to drop the phone. But it would get 2 thumbs up, so pretend it's 2. 1, 2. That's how I do it. So all in all, the Zoe Trio Plus is an absolutely solid choice for our twins plus 1 crowd, plus our triplet crowd. Extra amazing. 6 colors to choose from, all this unbelievable luxe fabric, many add-ons that you could get, like travel bags, as well as the parent trap. It's the parent tray, not the parent trap, although that kind of does go along with the Twiniversity universe. So yeah, it could be the parent trap, but no, there's the rain covers, and there is snack trays, and there's cup holders, all available at zoe.com. So it's actually zoestrollers.com for a full list of all these strollers, accessories, and all the strollers that they have. And don't forget, if it has a plus, there's more to the story. So that is the Trio Plus. Curious to know how this is going to fold? It's actually super simple. I know people usually say that, but I actually mean it. I've already taken this apart, put it back together quite a few times. I've been demoing the stroller all day. The very first thing that you do is you release the tabs from the belly bar. You watch your necklace. That's another thing that you got to do. And then there's a tab underneath here. It's a lever that you release, and then you pull this additional seat up. Now, this is already compact, but because it's Zoe, they've gone above and beyond. And if you look, there's also a lever that's right here, just like on their other strollers. So you jack this up, and it folds even smaller for putting it in your trunk or wherever you'd like it to be. Okay. And then this, of course, the Twin Plus, so easy. Grab the 2 handles, pull on up. Like I said, I always stand it on its side. But look, this is what's going to have to go into the back of your minivan, of your SUV, of your sedan. It's going to fit. It's really small. And then to put it back together, all we do is, remember, this is only 20 pounds, so it's really easy. We release the safety. We pop open the stroller. Then we release the safety on this guy too. Okay, there's a safety here as well. We release that as well. This very simply is going to go right over this foot bar right there. It's going to automatically snap into place, and then it's as if it just falls into place. The belly bar goes across. I'm secure and ready to hit the count. The single seat. It fits into one of their travel bags, which is also so ready to be a backpack. So traveling through an airport, any place where you have to go, I can literally toss a stroller on my back, and even if I needed to carry 2, it's actually not a problem. It's super duper simple. Also backpack, I'm not going to actually wear one on the front and one on the back, but I do know that if I had triplets, this is probably the easiest way I'm going to travel through an airport. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this quick little look, well, not that quick, but a pretty in-depth look of our Zoe Trio Plus stroller. A really fantastic option if you have twins and are expecting one, or maybe are just looking for, 3 different kids to schlep around town. It's a solid choice. Solid materials, solid wheels, definitely a winner in our book. So head on over to zoestrollers.com for full details on their Trio Plus, or of course you could head on over to me at twiniversity.com. This is Natalie Diaz. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye-bye.